Okay guys, welcome to another video. We're gonna be talking about listing, okay? There's gonna be so much content that we're gonna be making about this topic, about how to write a high converting listing, the images, all the different ways of content, of pictures that you can come up with, either if you're gonna register your brand or not, if you're doing A+ content or not, and the video, how we can make a good video and all that. Basically that's what we're gonna cover. This is gonna be like a series of videos. This is just the kind of like the introduction of this topic that's really interesting. So but in this case, let's just go straight up to today's topic. We're gonna be talking about how to write a high converting listing. Okay, I'm gonna be showing you guys what not to do first of all, okay, and what to do. Okay, then I'm gonna show you guys what exactly is the what I called biggest flex. Okay, I know that's not not a common word. It's more like a slang, in English, but it just fits really well. So we're gonna be talking about that later. But first I'm gonna be showing you guys what not to do, okay? Because I feel like that's the most important thing, in business. Sometimes it's even more important to know what not to do than what you're supposed to do. Okay, I guess it's just easier to know that you shouldn't go this way, you should go that way. Okay, you may not know like which is the right way, but as long as you know like what's not the right way, that just puts you ahead of lots of people that I don't even know like what's right or wrong. Okay, and at least if you know what's wrong, then you're gonna avoid a lot of mistakes that may cost you a lot of time and money. Okay, so we're gonna go straight up to the topic, what not to do. So this is exactly a listing that you guys can take as an example, so you don't do this. Okay, this is exactly what I'm referring to. Now, some of you guys may say, and I know this is a huge brand, okay? So these people, Nike, Adidas, Speedo, that we all know these brands, okay? These people can get away with it, okay? So that's exactly what I'm showing you. So people are not like, okay, yes, Oscar, but like, this product sells millions of dollars a month, and yes, because it's a huge brand, okay? They can get away with it. I cannot get away with this. You're not gonna be able to get away with this either, okay? These people can, because it's a huge brand, okay? It's a worldwide brand. Pretty much everyone knows it, okay? It's in pretty much every grocery store, supermarket in the US, in Canada, in Europe, okay? So it's basically everywhere. So that's why they can get away with this, okay? But if I would be starting as selling on Amazon, and this would be like my first steps on the platform, this is something I would not do. Okay, I would avoid this at all cost. First of all, the title. Okay, again, these people can get away with this because it's like a straightforward. People trust in this brand a lot. We're not gonna have that, okay? It's not gonna be that easy for us. So that's exactly why we're not supposed to, come up with a title this vague, this short, because we're gonna have to, we have to come up with something better than this. I mean, just look at this. The title, we should at least come up with, I guess pretty much every example should be better than this. Well, not really. That's not pretty good at all. I don't know, maybe this one. Yeah, this one is an example that we'll be using. This is exactly a good title. It has to be like visually complete, like lots of content. Here it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words, and that's it. We're gonna have to come up with something better than this. So we can just not do that. First of all, the title. Then these images are like pretty much the same thing, and this is not something that you want. Okay, you want variety. Okay, you want different kinds of pictures. These are all lifestyle. Okay, this is lifestyle picture, lifestyle, more lifestyle. Okay, it's not telling me like how big they are, if I can adjust them, and they're not telling me anything in the images, and even worse, they're not telling me anything in the bullet points, which we'll get that in just a few minutes. But like, yeah, this is basically what you're not supposed to do. Again, this is a huge brand. I'm not gonna be repeating this again, but like this is exactly what you should not do as a brand seller. I mean, as a seller that doesn't have a brand this big, this is not gonna work for you. Okay, so we can just take this as a reference, as an example, and and do something like this. Okay, explain to the customer all the benefits and how exactly this product can help people. Okay, because that's at the end of the day, people either want buy a product because they want to or they need to. Okay, so we can just straight up attack that need, and that's how we stick out, that's how we differentiate ourselves from the competition. So then the actual bullet point, yeah, this is really bad. I mean, if one of your competitors has a description, has the 5 bullet points like this, it's gonna be, I have a good news for you. It's gonna be so easy for you to beat them, because this is exactly the bullet points where we are looking for. Okay, we want content, we want keywords, we want something that makes it look full, something that makes it look long. Let me tell you guys that no one's gonna really read your bullet points, because we're humans, we're lazy. Okay, we don't want to read, we just want to watch an image, and if we want more info, maybe we'll watch the video, but like we're not gonna read it. Okay, but for for this business purposes, we need content. Okay, we need we're not gonna do this for people to read, because we know we're lazy. We're not gonna read. Okay, we don't like to read. I mean, that's just boring sometimes. So this is for keyword, this is for ranking purposes. Okay, the more keywords that you have here, the more chances you're gonna have to rank within all your keywords. So that's basically it on what you should not do. And well, kind of like at the same time, I've been explaining to you guys what you should do. Okay, so this is exactly, I hope you can see the contrast. I mean, you can straight up see the contrast by the title first of all, and then the images. This is pretty much all lifestyle. You see 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 7 pictures, we have 5 that are lifestyle. Okay, so they're basically repeating the content, they're not telling anything here. And you see, this is front and back. This is exactly all the variations they have, exactly how what the car includes, like what the whole thing includes. And then this is really nice. I mean, people, I mean, this is very specific. Every product is not gonna have this, which is pretty cool, but they're kind of like showing off that they raised over $100,000 on Indiegogo as a small business. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, most likely I'm not gonna have that, you're not gonna have that, which is fine. It's just very cool, because especially in the US, people appreciate when a small business actually puts in the work and all that. So, but yeah, this is just like something out of the blue. We're not gonna have that, which is okay, but we can just move on. And then yeah, we can make some social proof. He's got here Instagram stories, TikTok, pictures of people actually using the product, and then he's got a video here. I'm gonna explain to you guys how we can make a video that sticks out, that sells. Okay, because something that I want to talk to you guys about when it comes to this topic is that, and this may be obvious, but like, people on Amazon cannot touch the product. Okay, Amazon is not a physical store, Amazon is all online, so you have to convince the customer through text and images. Okay, and a video, but I'm including the video in the images, that kind of like the infographics. You have to visually convince that person, because it's not a store, it's not a mall, right? They cannot just go and actually test the product or something like that. So yeah, that's kind of like the biggest issue that we have, that barrier. It's hard to to take down, but like that's why I'm showing you guys what exactly you guys should do, what has worked for me, what has not worked for me. Very very important. So that's why I'm telling you guys. So on the actual bullet points, okay, I have a lot of questions about this. I get a lot of questions about this. How should I structure my bullet points? So basically, I'm just gonna we can just disregard this. We're not going to use it anymore. We are aware that we should not do this. Okay, instead we should do this. Okay, these cocktail cards, product, this is exactly what we should do. So bullet point number 1, you have to straight up come up with your biggest flex. Okay, actually, if you guys don't know what a flex is, it's kind of like slang here. You may be familiar with it. Yeah, flex is a slang term meaning to show off. Okay, to, you know, if you have something that's pretty cool, you want people to you know, to notice that, right? To people that, you know, you want to get people's attention by showing off what you have, what you've done, what you've accomplished, all that. So whether it be your physique, your belongings, or some other things you consider superior to those of others. So that's a flex, okay? So if you have something cool, something that you should show off, this is your time to do it, okay? On your first bullet point, whatever the reason is why you think you're better than your competition, that's exactly what your first bullet point should be, okay? Your biggest flex. You have to straight up, you should not be shy, okay? When it comes to, like, you know, bringing up or like coming up with the with your first bullet point, because, you know, that's what's gonna make you money, right? If you think about it, like that's why you've worked so hard. You've been, you know, wondering how I can make this product better. This is exactly your time to show that off, okay? You should not be shy at all when it comes to, like, you know, showing off. And then this is pretty much how it goes. Second bullet point, really easy, really straight up. Second biggest flex, okay? Now the third bullet point is gonna be your third biggest flex. As easy as that sounds, it might sound dumb, but this is exactly how I structure my bullet points, my listing, you know, my descriptions. We're gonna usually have like 5 listings, sorry, not 5 listings, 5 bullet points here, just like this one, just like this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sometimes, well, not right now because it's not part of the Amazon terms of service anymore, but before, you know, we used to come up with just like on the 4th and 5th bullet point, we used to come up with, you know, Amazon refund, Amazon guaranteed. Like if you're not satisfied with your product, you can just, you know, return it. Yeah, we cannot do that anymore. So, but that's not a big deal. I mean, you just have to come up with minor details that are not in your pictures, okay? Because you don't want to repeat on your text what you already said in picture, okay? You have to complement this. Like your bullet points should complement your pictures, and your pictures should complement your bullet points. So this is exactly how you know, how this goes, how we should go about this. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to either join our community or our Wednesday Q&A call that we have every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. This is Oscar from MC One Step. We help Amazon brands start and grow their brand, listing images, conversion rate, and much more. So if you need help with any of that, please feel free to visit our website and schedule a call with us. Thanks for watching this video, and please take care.